Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Susanna.
Hi, Abram.
I trust everyone is doing well, being happy, and highly creative. Because the more creative you are, the better your health will be. And you will have more happiness in and with your life. Energy works that way. So for now, I will hand it right over to Susanna, and she will take it away, and we will have fun. Thank you.
Hi, thank you for joining us today. We have a couple of topics that we're going to talk about. I'd like to start out with channeling and mediumship. We've covered some of these things before, but there have been a couple of things that have crossed our paths lately. One is that there are some people out there who are telling other people, spiritual teachers, whatever you want to call them, are saying that channeling is incredibly dangerous. And we would really like to set the record straight on that. As you know, everything is energy. Everything is energy. When someone channels, there is not another entity that is entering the body. Abram does not enter Tom's body. They have a coming together, a blending of their consciousnesses. And you're the best one to talk about this, and that channeling is not dangerous.
Since everything in the universe is a possibility, for some people, channeling can be incredibly dangerous. Yes, because they do not understand the process of channeling. They don't understand that entities do not walk into and take control of the body of the channel. This does not happen. The channel has its own entity, its own spirit, his, her own spirit. There is not room for another one to walk into the body and take control and take over and do as they please. It does not work that way, my friends. What happens is very simply, as Susanna just said, there is a meeting or an exchange of consciousnesses between the entity and the channel. When the consciousnesses blend, then the channeling begins. There is also talk about channeling and mediumship dealing with demons. Well, I can assure all of you, I am not a demon. If I was a demon, I would not be as nice as I am, because I am a nice guy. Demons are not nice guys. They are the bad guys, if you believe they exist. You can believe they exist. That'll be up to you and your belief structure and system. You can believe that God exists. You can believe that your reality is real. You can believe anything you would like to believe. That is your right. My belief states demons are just made up things that religion will use to have control over their flock of people. Now, if you are into religion, this is a good thing. Everyone needs a religion. The real religion, the first real religion, was simply love and compassion. Having both for people. Having love, having compassion for people. This is and was and still can be the real religion. Religion, as it is today of your time, should not, and I use the word should in a positive sense this time, should not be all about control, fear, guilt, which it is. This is not the best way to teach people. Don't teach people with fear and guilt, and don't try to control anything or anyone, because when you try to control things get out of control. You don't want that. You want everything to be equal. There can be no equality when there is fear, when there is guilt, when there is control. So keep in mind that really everything is equal with everything else. It is just one's own belief that will determine if something is equal or not equal, above or below, or beneath. Demons are a nice story. They keep people in their place, according to religion. Religion wants that. It needs that to flourish and grow and be successful. I think that'll do it for now.
When I heard about spiritual teachers, leaders, teaching that channeling is incredibly dangerous, there's two red flags for me. And I'm only mentioning this for you to put that in your little toolbox of when you decide to follow someone or go to any kind of teaching, is that when someone tells you that and they teach from a place of fear, when someone tells you that channeling is incredibly dangerous, they are setting themselves apart from the people that they are teaching and the people that are trying to learn from this person. They are setting themselves up as an authority, which they may not be. And it teaches from a place of fear.
Let me interrupt you, thank you.
Sure.
If they tell you channeling is incredibly dangerous, they are setting themselves up for failure. Failure to truly know the self. And all they are doing is trying their best to control you. Do you want to be controlled? I don't think so. Thank you.
Another thing that has happened to me in being open as a medium, especially on social media, is that I've received pushback not only from religious people, but also from atheists. I was disappointed with the atheists because I thought they were a little more open-minded, but apparently not from this particular group. The religious pushback is that I'm receiving my information from demons. That is not true. If you want to think of mediumship in the religious context, the Bible is full of stories of connecting with spirit and connecting with people who have passed. It is natural. It's a natural ability for people to have. Some people come into this life with absolutely no ability at all, and they have no interest at all in mediumship, in surviving life after death. That's fine. Everybody has their beliefs and everyone lives by their beliefs. But this is what we are capable of. We are capable as human beings to do what Tom does and to do what I do and do what other authentic channels and mediums do. It's a natural progression of consciousness.
And if you want to be real, you will have to be born into it.
There you go. It has to be part of your life design.
Part of your DNA. Hey, why don't we all restructure our DNA? Never mind, thank you.
You crack me up sometimes.
That is why I am with you, my friend. It is one of my jobs.
To make you laugh and make me laugh.
Absolutely. And when you laugh, your health gets better again.
And your mood.
And you scare away all the demons because they don't like laughter. They don't like happiness. So laugh and scare them away.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. So we're going to move on to.
So why are you sorry?
Oh, because I'm interrupting because I felt like I had something in my eye. Oops.
So when you have something in your eye, do as Susanna does. Say, oh, sorry. But why? Why be sorry about or for anything? You create everything. So always do your best to create your best. And you don't have to say sorry. You can say, whoops, but really not sorry. So try it again. Just say, whoops.
Whoops, I had something in my eye.
Good.
I still have something in my eye. Whoops. All right, we're going to move on to cleansing and balancing the chakras. There are a lot of classes, webinars, teachings, healings that has to do with cleansing and balancing the chakras. So I guess I will start with that we have hundreds of energy points in our body. We are mostly familiar with the 7 chakras, starting from the root chakra, going all the way up to the crown chakra. We have all of these points everywhere in our body, behind the knees, the elbows, everywhere.
Hands.
Hands.
Bottom of the feet.
Yes.
Back of the neck.
Yeah. Between the shoulders.
Yes.
So, if everything begins and ends from within us, there is nothing outside of us or anyone outside of us that can really tell how your chakras are moving and vibrating. Someone had to come up at some point in giving them colors, and I don't care if this was done 5,000 years ago or whether it was done yesterday. Someone had to come up with, oh, let's put this color to it and this meaning to it and this musical note to it. Everything begins within. And depending on your emotional structure at the time, your physical structure, how you're feeling physically, how you're feeling emotionally, is going to regulate those chakras. When someone is dying, when they are in the actively dying stage, the chakras are moving as they need to move and shutting down as they need to shut down. There is no one that can come in to a person's deathbed and do energy work on them and have any kind of effect on what the body is doing and what the chakras are doing. It may give the person who's doing the energy work, may make them feel like they're doing something good. The family, if the dying person is unconscious, the family may be feeling better about having that done, but it's not going to make a difference. The body shuts down how it's going to shut down, and everyone is unique, and the chakras are all doing their thing. I hand it over to you.
Thank you. Very well said. Thank you again. When someone is going to die, the individual will die no matter what, period. You can do all the energy work that you can imagine, all the energy work you can think of, all the energy work that you have been trained to do, and it will amount to nothing. Because death is up to every individual, period. If using energy work on a dying individual allows the energy worker to feel good about himself or herself, this is a good thing. Because everyone should feel good about themselves, just for no reason at all. Just because everyone, you and everyone, deserves to feel good about yourself and themselves. Everyone deserves that. You cannot cleanse chakras. There are those people, very few, who can actually see those chakra points. I call them energy points because they are vortices, if you would like to call them vortices. Everyone is a vortex for and of energy. This is what they are. This is how you get your energy, through those energy points, the chakra points. And they are seen as, by those who can see them, very few people who can do that, they are seen as spinning, twirling discs in the etheric body of an individual. You can put a color to them, it does not matter. Whatever you enjoy, whatever color is nice for you, go ahead and do it. You can attach a musical note, but let me tell you something. Every human body, every non-human body will have a musical tone. A tone. And if you would like to hear your tone, sit quietly, close your eyes, take a couple of nice deep breaths, relax the body, and just listen with your inner hearing, not your ears, your inner hearing, just like your inner sight sees things. Your inner hearing will eventually hear your tone. Everyone has a tone. If every chakra point, and there are many in the body, had its own musical note, you would be a walking symphony all the time, all the time. You don't want to do that. You want to be who, what, and why you are. Simply be who, what, and why you are. Chakras, energy points, don't get dirty. You know what I mean. They don't need cleansing. Balancing them, once in a while, an energy point will spin or twirl a bit slowly. And this brings the entire body structure down into having low energy. And this is usually when you will create an illness, if you have a need to create an illness. If you want to balance all of your chakra points, all of your energy points, again, sit, straight spine, no slouching, straight spine, so the energy flows freely through all the meridian points in the body. A couple of nice deep breaths, relax yourself, have your eyes closed. And just imagine start with the 7 main chakra points. Imagine all of them spinning at the same rate of speed together. Do it that way. This is the way you can balance your chakra. No one can balance your chakra points but you. No one can create your reality but you, although many people try to do that. And this is when they try to control you. And as I said, I'll say it again, because you need to hear it again. When you try to control something, it gets out of control quickly. What else do you have, my friend?
Do chakras or energy points ever get blocked?
They really don't get blocked, but they can slow down, as I said. You get your energy from the universe through each and every energy point in your body, chakra point in your body. Your chakra points receive the energy, give it back to the universe. Receive it, give it back to the universe. This creates a balance between you and the universe. How many times have you actually felt that balance between yourself and the universe? It might be a good thing if you can do that. Well, how can I do that since you are talking about it? All right, thank you for asking. I will tell you how you can do that since I am talking about it. Yes, thank you. Imagine, and you don't have to really imagine because this is all happening anyway. Imagine that you become the universe and have the entire universe be in your being, not your body, but in your being. Your being is different than your body. Imagine the universe is in your being. This is all you have to do. This is all you have to do. Keep things simple. Because everything is simple. The logical mind creates the complication. You don't want that. You want your life to be simple. Not ignorant, but simple. Keep things simple. They work in a much better way. Be simple. Not ignorant, but be simple. Just be simple. You'll be able to create more in a better way by being simple and keeping all things simple. You can cleanse anything, you can balance anything, you can activate anything, you can channel demons, you can do anything you would like to do, because it is all up to you. However, when you are thinking of something to do, if you keep it simple, there is no room for demons or balancing or cleansing or anything, because everything then just is. Just is what? No, not just is what, just is. Things are because they are. Remember that if you want to. It might make things easier for you. Things are because they are. Anything else, my friend?
Do you have a short, simple breathing exercise?
Short, simple breathing. There are many, many exercises for many, many things. What are you thinking of, my friend?
Just feeling more balanced within the
To
body.
create balance. Breathing exercise to create balance. Here is what you can do if you want to. Sit, again, straight spine. No slouching, straight spine. Let the energies flow through all of the meridian points as the energy should flow and is supposed to flow. And I use those words in a positive sense. Again this time. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths and calm down. And imagine that you are becoming everything that you are, everything that is around you. You are becoming your entire reality. Imagine it. Now what you can do is inhale through your nose, slowly and gently, but completely fill your lungs with air. Then gently blow it out of your mouth completely. This is what you're doing. You are breathing in the entirety of your universe, your reality and everything else. You are exhaling it back into place. This will create a very deep balancing between you and your reality and you and the universe. You can do that breathing technique 10 times. 10 times. Breathe, inhale, exhale 10 times. Take a break for a minute. Do it again 10 times. Take a break for 2 minutes. Do it again 10 more times. Then go about your day and enjoy yourself. Thank you. Anything else, my friend?
That's it.
Well, that's it, my friends. We might just be inclined to do a part 4. This was part 3. We might do a part 4. Who knows what we will come up with? But since you know everything, you know what we are going to do next. So, this has been fun for me. I love all of you. Enjoy your day. You will see us again. Thank you, Susanna.
Thank you, Abram.